Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the Dojo right here on RageSelect. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
Michael, Tactical Breach Wizards came out. This is the latest game from Tom Francis, who did Gunpoint and Heat Signature.
Oh, nice.
And this is XCOM by way of Special Forces Gandalf's. So
it's a wand strapped to a fucking rifle.
Yeah, I think the rifle's actually built around the wand, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, we're going to do things a little differently today. Is we're going to jump in right at the end of a mission, because John and I played the demo for this, and so we're going to basically start where him and I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody, before every breach, you have kind of like a little dialogue that goes back and forth between the different characters. It's very kind of like Whedon-esque, like writing, where they kind of snark at each other. So right now we have two characters. We have Jen. She's a private eye who is in this police station because she took down a She took down a mage that killed somebody, and then the cops basically showed up. And then while she was in the police station was attacked by paramilitary troops. And then this guy, I think Lev, he's like a special forces guy who was there, and they kind of teamed up. They know each other from back in their army days.
Oh, okay.
And so basically before they leave, they're trying to go interrogate the person that Jen was like investigating. So yeah, so this is the last mission before basically John and I had to stop. So so it's a turn-based game, and it's a lot like XCOM, and it is very like it's kind of like a puzzle game. Like, it's a lot like FTL, where you're kind of trying to like figure out the most optimal way of kind of getting around and getting through characters. The nice thing about it is that you can like infinitely rewind, so you don't ever have to worry about like doing something wrong. You can always just start back over again and try like an entirely different, like if I wanted to do like this instead, I could just do that.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we'll let's see. I never found like the optimal solution for this particular mission, but yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and then you end turn, and you get to actually see. You get to kind of see like what's going to happen before you finish your turn. Okay, that's not going to work, but it's nice because I actually played like most of this.
Okay.
Like I've gotten to really close to basically the end of the game, and let's do predictive bolt here. Wait, is he gonna move or not? Oh wait, I think he's not gonna move. If I come right here, then he's gonna come at me.
Yeah, then
all right, then I do this, and then you can foresee, and then he's gonna run right into that, and then we can accept the outcome. So yeah, it's not exactly like the hardest game in the world.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see. Can I get rid of this guy? I think I can get rid of him. So use this laptop, open the security door, get rid of this guy, come up here. So oh, is that it? Oh, that's the last one. Okay. So later on, you'll basically end up with like sub-objectives where if you do certain like optional objectives, you can get what they call like confidence, which you basically only use to unlock new outfits for characters. So
interesting.
It's a very like open-ended game, like a lot of the stuff that you would be locked into in other games, you are able to kind of get around. So oh yeah, Lev used to have a partner that's like a chronomancer, who is a lady who can basically like transcend time and is like this really lethal spec ops person, who actually came in, or who he's kind of trying to track down. So Yeah. It's funny because the dialogue is not exactly like, it doesn't specifically do anything, but it's just funny. I don't know. Some people I was looking online and some people thought it was pretty cringy. I don't know. I'm fine with a little cringe in my video games.
Well, the thing is, people find everything cringy that isn't just their type of humor.
Yeah. So in between, so this is like the end of kind of chapter. There was a prologue chapter that came before this, and then this is the end of this particular chapter. So, yeah. All right. So, a lot more interested in your case. What is best spec ops team on the planet? Just assault the police station. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. So this is like in an alternate world where there was, it's kind of like Bright, except not crappy, where there's just like, there's been magic like throughout all of human history.
Oh, okay.
So things are a little bit different, but it's still kind of in this like modern day. So
well,
yeah,
they're much more interesting to look at than Max Landis's Bright stuff that he did. I still remember that tweet he did. He's like, "This could be my Star Wars." I'm like, fucking idiot.
You know, guys, if you ever think to yourself, I think I made a Star Wars. Just don't put that online. Just keep it to yourself, and then see if it happens to be a Star Wars. Because there's nothing worse than saying you made a Star Wars and then you didn't make a Star Wars. Because that lesson Zack Snyder needs to learn.
Yeah, they're like, this is my Star Wars. One, saying this is my Star Wars is being like, this is going to be the franchise that's going to have my name for years to come.
Right, my legacy.
You need to be sure before you say something like that.
Yeah.
Like, if I was him, I would have let the movie release and then be like, it did so well, you know, this could be my Star Wars.
Right.
Instead, it did so poorly, this could be my... not Star Wars. I don't really know what movie I would compare it to right off the bat.
See, I would never say RageSelect is my Star Wars, but I would say that RageSelect is my Cutthroat Island. So, actually, I don't know if I could say that because it does have Gina Davis in it. She's awesome.
She's great. We've had people as hot as Gina Davis.
Yes, that's true. But that's true.
I'm not saying the ones here on this video.
Not as much swashbuckling. I don't know what movie would you say is about on par with RageSelect? Like it's my Birdemic, okay, you guys. Except I just instead of putting it all out there,
I'd say Carpool with John Lovitz and Tom Arnold.
I don't even know how to respond to that because I don't know what the fuck that is, Michael. Carpool?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 90s comedy with John Lovitz and Tom Arnold.
What's that movie with Charlie Sheen and Christy Swanson? It's my the Chase.
Is that what it's called? I haven't seen that movie in years.
So you also get to upgrade. So like Jen has two things right now. You can basically do +2 knockback, or you can do Chain Bolt. I'm going to do +1 target on Chain Bolt because that's really useful early on. So you have perks. You can replay your missions, and then you have these outfits. What's funny is I love this where it's like you already own all these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. So you can replay old levels and then like gain confidence by doing the sub objectives. So they don't do anything. It's just like slightly different. But I do appreciate that, like, you know, these two are like your Overwatch palette swaps, right?
Yeah.
But then you got stuff like this. It's like completely different outfits, which I appreciate.
What about Stakeout?
Stakeout?
The movie Stakeout. You think that would be a good comparison to us?
I don't know. I don't know what movie.
You know, remember that the Stakeout with Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez?
What are you talking about? No, don't watch Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez movies. What are you talking about?
Internet or comments, let me know if you've seen these films and that I'm not a crazy person.
I love his little.
The one I mentioned last has a sequel.
Oh God! Oh God!
If I remember correctly,
it's The Ref.
What about Bob?
Yes, I know. What about Bob?
Now you just had me thinking about Richard Dreyfuss movies.
Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, like 40 meters of red string. Oh shit!
What about Bob? Is that movie that I'm like, I like this, but I get why people don't.
So we're at Lev's mom's condo.
Okay.
This is where we're laying low because these two are not exactly like operators. But I really like this because you get this little Pepe Sylvia board where you get to like make connections, and you could say, oh, served under Lev Kennedy, and then you can also look at any of these and get like a whole background on what's going on, because Lev doesn't have like he's not like an investigator, he's like a commando. Yeah. But Jen is like an investigator. So
did Liv like go AWOL and she got kidnapped the other lady?
So the very first mission in the game is basically Zan. Sorry, I keep calling him Lev. Zan and Liv on an op like in the 80s, and they're trying to rescue this high value target. And basically, Zan is also, he has like a foresight power, which is what the game uses for all of the like you can do whatever you want stuff, right? Is it basically he can like look into the future, and then he can kind of like figure out what the best like course of action is. So he's on this mission, and they're trying to rescue a hostage, but she kind of gets trapped by like a druid, and he has to make a decision about whether to rescue her or the target. And so he rescues the target, and she gets kidnapped, and now she's just shown back up again with these reactor like paramilitary guys. So they're employing her, and then she abducted this Dessa Banks character. So, whoop, let's put it there. Bam! Look at that. I got boxes of Liv Kennedy, Michael.
Just so many boxes.
So many boxes. So then we can move on. Yep.
I love the theory that Pepe Silvia was just the Pennsylvania. And just Charlie just can't read.
Oh, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, that's the current like theory, but like it's not. They've never confirmed it, but they do like that joke, that idea that's why he thinks it says Pepe Silvia.
Nice. So basically, they're trying to find the dock, and Jen has like a scrying spell that they can use with like her blood and newt bones, and so they're gonna basically break into a police evidence lockup to get the blood sample that they took from her when they booked her.
Where Jen knows a guy is my favorite little thing.
Yeah. Okay, so God, I'm so far ahead in this game, Michael. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Okay, so you also have like these little blue pips here, which is mana, and you can get that by like picking up like intel. So you can only like chain bolt only works with mana. So and then you can see here like the sub objectives: finish with all team members of full health, defenestrate 2 hostiles with gale grenades. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. That's really easy. Just do this. Oh wait, she's gonna have to move up, huh? Gale grenades. Okay, so the question is, I need to be able to hit those guys with the gale grenades. If I do the chain bolt on these 2, and then I move her over here, and I can do a gale grenade to get rid of these 2. Okay, so all we really need is to then have Zan do his predictive bolt, do this, bam, bam. Oh wait, I got a third one. Oh, but I can't really.
You can't reach them.
I can't really reach anybody through the walls.
Jesus.
And then we can have her go up here, throw a gale grenade, knock these 2 out the window, skablamzos, and yeah, that should be it. It should be done.
Nice.
But now you see this door is like where reinforcements come from.
Yeah.
And so if I can get somebody to that door, then I can close it to make sure that nobody comes in after us. But it takes like Jen has a power that I use for that all the time, but she doesn't have it right now. So
is it more like she doesn't know it yet, or just doesn't have the mana for it?
It's an upgrade for this static blast, where if you shoot somebody with the static blast and kill them, then you get to move a second time. And so it lets her like really leapfrog
a
lot of stuff. So, but I can at least close it on this one, so I can seal the door, and then I can blast this guy. So why don't we just use our predictive bolt to get rid of that, and then we can blast him backwards, and that's kablamzos. So yeah, it's interesting because it really does play more like a puzzle game than like an XCOM or anything.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of play it a little bit more kind of conservatively, but then you also get these confidence points for being a little bit more like aggressive with it. So blue folder, blood's in a blue folder. Know over the file and tell us where they're storing it. Okay. Unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. Uh-huh. Breach. Oh, God, I remember this room from the demo. So this is also when you have more than one door, you can, like, redeploy characters. So this is... okay, I see what they want out of me here. All right, so breach. I think we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work. Wait, hold on.
This game is fascinating.
1, 2.
The fact that you can rewind it, and it's only for your turn itself, right? Not like...
What do you mean?
Like it's once you end the turn, you can't rewind back to that first turn?
No, but you can just start it over again. There's no penalty. So he has a new thing called Time Boost that lets characters act a second time. So we can use that. Ah, fuck. Okay.
We can fuck.
You can fuck. That you can just fucking fuck. Okay, Zan, you redeploy here. Okay, and then Jen, redeploy here. Okay, let's breach. Let's if I do that, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. No, she's got to be in a position where she can hit. Actually, I think I can do this without. Let's see. What do you do? 1. No, chain bolt. Oh, he's behind something. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So can't hit them from there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. How far can you get? Get over up there. Sort of. Oh, okay. 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 Nope, that's not going to work either.
Yeah, I don't know what your plan is. I have zero idea what your plan is at this point.
Well, I know you can do this in one. Like they want me to do this in one round, basically. And I know I can because I've done it before, but that was like a billion missions ago, so I can't remember exactly what it was that I did, what exactly the order of operations was. I think I can get 3 of these guys on the first shot. Well, I know I can get 3 of them on the first shot, but the question is how to move on from there. So, like, I can move up here. I can get this intel. I get the chain bolt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. That would work. Okay. Then if he comes over, let's see, breach. Let's get this intel, throw the time boost. Jen, chain bolt. 1, 2. Fuck.
Because he can't move again, right?
No. He can't. Unless, let's see. 1, 2. Nope, it's not going to work that way. Okay. I could. Wait, who did I shoot the first time? It's these.
You shot
this one,
guy
this
on the
one.
right side.
Okay, this one, and this one. So I could do. No, I can't do it that way. Wait, was this the guy?
You shot that guy on the right, and then the guy in the middle, and then the guy in the middle.
Oh, but that, like, okay.
If I remember correctly.
Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit.
Actually, I don't remember now.
See if we can get a little bit more creative. Okay, so if we do that gets rid of those guys. And then if we use Zan to throw a time boost to Jen, she can act a second time and do that. There you go. All right. And that's all my sub-objectives. So while there's still going to be guys coming in, that at least takes care of the basics.
Oh,
so let's see if I do... What happens? Can I hit him from back here? That's only 1. So yeah, you can also be sloppy and shit. Like you don't have to. You don't have to do everything the first time.
But it gives you the option to like try kind of thing.
Oh, that's not going to be good. Let's see. If I do single static blast, no, really, that's not going to do either. Okay. Well, what about Zan? This 3-shot burst? Nope, that's only 1. Well, I can always brute force this. Gale Grenade will knock him up against the wall. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. Bam. Done. Woo.
Such a crazy game.
I don't know. I've been playing. I'm like, it's one of those games where like, I don't know how well it's like coming through on the TV over here, but like it's I've been just playing the shit out of this ever since I installed it over the weekend. Because it's got a very like, you can see that the individual levels are really short, and so it's really cool. It's like it really lends itself well to like replayability, right? Like going back and just trying stuff just over and over again.
Doing as many different things as you can.
Okay, so this guy is like, technically these orange things on the floor is like if Jen goes forward, she'll get shot. So I've got to take care of this a-hole before I do anything else. And then I think, let's see. What's her objective is defenestrate 3 enemies in 1 turn.
I don't know what that means.
Knock through the window.
Oh, okay.
It means knock through the window.
Why did they just say that then? Using these big words.
Well, because that's like
too many syllables in that word.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember this. Use the laptop. No, wrong. Predictive bolt first. Use laptop. Shoot him. I don't know if I'm going to remember how to do all of the sub-objectives for this game, but...
well, you don't have to, like you said. I know you're on the internet, but you don't have to.
Fuck, that's 2. Wait, was there a way to get that 3rd guy?
Also, I feel like more people need to watch Stakeout. I don't know why people have not watched Stakeout. I'm just saying. As much as Richard Dreyfuss became a crazy person, that's still a good movie.
1. I don't think that works. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I get this? No. Wait. Can I get that grenade over there while those guys are standing in that room? Wait, I can. Okay. 1, 2. No? Really? I thought I could reach all 3 of those. Was it with the different one?
I think it was
1, 2,
different one, yeah.
3?
Yeah.
There we go. 3 guys out the window in 1 turn. Booyakasha. All right. Use that laptop. Zan, you get in there. What's that?
So this poor man.
Well, Zan says he oh, okay. Zan says he cast like a slow fall spell on the windows before they started. Like this bullshit. Like
that is a BS reason, but sure. Can you fly, Bobby?
Right. I don't think I can get. Okay, so he's gonna like. I need to get Zan predictive thingy. I don't think I can do that right now. Okay, breach. So he's going to come across at her. There's not like a time limit on this, so I might as well use the shit to my... I mean, it does have that, like... What is it, like XCOM 2, I think, where they did, like... reinforcements that would continue to occur, like, as you were playing through the game, so you couldn't just, like, rest on your laurels, basically.
Yeah, there was a few of those games tend to do that. But some of them tend to be like get to a specific area.
Yeah.
Or else it'll just keep making people appear.
Right.
I know the Mario game did that actually. That XCOM.
Oh, the Mario Rabbids.
Yeah, it would be like get to this area, kind of thing, and then there would just be enemies consistently would pop up every now and then, even if you killed, like, you couldn't kill them all.
Yeah.
Like, even though I tried because I thought it'd be fun.
Let's see. I guess the question at this point is, I know I can breach. I think I'm just gonna like not do the objective with Zan because I can finish this shit up.
Jesus. What was this thing?
It's to make the predictive attack happen before the end of the turn. So basically, I mean, we could actually, I think I can do it here. So if I do like this, and then I use her ability to shove somebody into that shot, then that counts. So yeah, I got it. Unfortunately, we're still gonna get another a-hole, but so if we use seal, shoot him into the side of the fucking desk, and then use the laptop, bam, done. 3 of 3.
Did it. Solved it. We're the world's greatest wizards.
That's right. God damn it. All right.
Can't prove nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like this. I really like this game a lot. It's got a lot of like fun stuff. Between Jubba and Hiddle's bottom. What the fuck? Where is that?
But he's, I think he's looking at a records in the names.
Oh,
so that's just where her name would be, I guess.
Oh. All right. I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Me neither. She is.
We need a lot of newt bones.
About 100 meters east. Oh, she's in the next building. Controlled substances. Why would they break her out of one police station, just take her to another? I don't know.
There's drugs there, probably.
Yep. All right, let's go. Oh, I forgot. So,
oh God, is that magic drugs?
Okay, so this is mana, which is basically kind of, yes, magic drugs. This is Liv. She's the chronomancer. This is, I forget this guy's name, but he's the not quite lethal pyromancer. He makes fire that hurts but doesn't kill. So it it hurts real bad, but it won't actually burn you. Like, that's his thing.
That's so weird.
And this is Steve, the traffic warlock, who's technically like a cop, but he's gone over to this like rogue paramilitary group, and he kind of sucks. He kind of sucks. Oh, look, there they are. Whee! Oh, we'll burn in a very mild fire. Yeah, his power is actually called mild fire.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right.
What an insane story.
Oh, this is a boss fight. Let's see. We're almost out of time here, so let's like... Oh, yeah. That's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. I keep running into him on my cases. I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Shit. Get fucked, Steve.
You can suck my dick, Steve.
Yep. Let's go. Steve is a really easy boss, but they're just basically teaching you like every time. At the end of every turn, he does an area denial attack of a ghost car full of skeletons joyriding down this like place with the red things. So, oh, okay. So our goal for Jen is to basically throw Steve out a window. So yeah, let's get on that. And then we'll use Zan to keep whatever's coming through this door from doing anything. So yeah, that's what Steve does every round.
Okay.
All right. And then let's maybe try the chain Gale. Oh wait,
I don't know. There's a guy in front of you.
Gale grenade. Oh wait, there's not a window there. God damn it.
It's just the wall.
Can I get Steve from back here? Can I get him out the window? Can I get him? Wait, no. If I do, God damn it, I don't want that. If I do the grenade to knock him over in front of the window, and then I do the bolt, I could shoot him out of the window on the first turn and then hit this guy into the wall. Bam! Fuck you, Steve! The fuck out of here! And then seal up that door. So yeah, you can see that like with a little like like creative thinking, you can get through stuff like quite a bit.
That was crazy.
So there's still this one door left for reinforcements, but Steve is out of the picture.
Just launched out that window.
Yep, Steve is not in the building. Steve has left the fucking building.
Get fucked, Steve.
Yeah, get fucked, Steve. I don't know. I really like this guy, and I really like his like game design sensibilities. And I really liked Heat Signature, and I really liked Gunpoint. So, you know, for anybody who doesn't remember, Gunpoint was the asshole Spider-Man.
Yes.
Way back in the old days.
They're very popular still.
Yep. Hop on, Lee. Eventually, you get a lot of like really interesting little like. You get like I think 5 or 6 different characters. 5 or 6 different characters. They all have different powers. They all kind of slot in differently, and then you can go back and you can actually replay missions with the new characters that you get. So it works pretty well. So I like this one. Supported fire basically means that like once per turn, if Zan is like has a bead on somebody and somebody else shoots them, he'll like support fire. Like he'll shoot at them as a free action. So we got a map, we got our missions, and we can probably we're so close to getting some more outfits. Oh well. But yeah. Steve was always an asshole. Was never actually thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. You scry to find out where they took banks.
Everybody works with a guy like Steve.
Yeah. Blood scrying updates happen in real time for up to 36 hours. Can't beat blood for utility hexes. North by 80 kilometers.
Oh, jeez.
Give me a sec. Yep. Extremely yes. Got like 400 meters since you asked. They're on a helicopter.
I like how there's still like choppers and shit in this world.
Mm-hmm. And like subways.
Yeah, they're just in a subway. That's how they get around.
So yeah, they know that this reactor, like, because he's a military contractor, that they have a black site in this area that's kind of in the direction that they're going. So basically, like, they've got 14 hours to kill because they have to take the ferry there because they're just 2 people.
Yeah. I think it's just funny that it's obvious she can fly with the broom, but she's like, that's just too far. I'm not just doing it.
No, it's funny because she actually has a power that she gets later where if you're near a window, she can use twice around. She can go out one window and just come in any other window in the entire like battlefield.
Oh, wow.
But she only remembers it in like 5 missions. So, yep. Or something stronger. What's stronger than brandy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You didn't finish the Skullcracker, did you? You finished the Skullcracker, in June. Yeah.
And his mom.
So, yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up there.
I love their designs.
Yeah, I really like the art style in here because it's like it's unique without it, but it's still like got nice character design and stuff on it.
Yeah, it's not overly like the fact that it is the way it is means it can't be overly designed.
Right.
Like it's not covered in lines and a bunch of weird shit. Like,
yeah,
he conveys exactly what you need for these characters for what you're just looking at.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Patreon.com/RageSelect. Hey, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, do me a favor. The Patreon's really down right now, like dangerously so. Like I need to ask if you're watching this, like you've got $5, we'd really appreciate it. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to start mentioning it earlier in the videos just to make sure that people actually hear it. So if you got the cash and you want to come hang out in the Discord, patreon.com/RageSelect. You get a shit ton of bonus videos. You get a lot of bonus stuff. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I think John and I are going to start up on the Elden Ring DLC pretty soon.
Okay.
I think I wanted to do that after Michael and I get done with X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the end of that one.
So
we think. I generally don't remember what happens from here on.
Yeah. So yeah, come help us out. We'd really appreciate it. I know that like, you know, fucking money is tough and everything, but yeah, if you can, then we would really appreciate it. Michael, where can people find you? We're not over here helping me to explore this crazy-ass wizard world of Tactical Breach Wizards.
You can find me on oneofus.net where I do a lot of movie television reviews. My last review was for Alien Romulus.
Well, there you go. So, yeah, go check that out. And, yeah, make sure to join us back here tomorrow. I decided, at first I thought we were going to do 2 parts of this, but I don't know how fun this is to watch. Like, it's actually way fun to play.
Oh, it looks really fun to play.
But I don't know if it's like, you know.
Well, the hard part is I find its dialogue funny, but it's like, it's hard to make jokes about something that I already find funny.
Right, right. So we're going to check something else out. There was a release today that I think I wanted to have Michael check out anyway. It was a big surprise from the Nintendo Direct. So we'll see you tomorrow to take a look at something at a whip cracking good time, they might say. We'll see you then.